So as you may have seen, I do have some art around my room framed on display, but there is another issue. In these boxes at the bottom of my cupboard, I've had old colour pencil pieces I've completed in the past, and I haven't had an attractive way to show off my pieces that aren't framed, but today we're going to change that. I've recently acquired this beautiful portfolio book to store all of my art. It has a linen cover and screws to hold the plastic in place. You can put art in and out of it without removing the screws, and they are all clear, but what I'm going to do is go through and put some white butcher's paper just so it looks a little bit neater. And you can always add or remove plastic pages if you need. And this is all the art that I have to organise, so we're just going to spend some time doing this today. So all of these pieces are for sale on Etsy, and the majority of them are tutorials on Patreon. So if you feel like you want to check any of that out, in the description will be links to Etsy and Patreon. And if you like this kind of portfolio, I'll leave a link to the Etsy shop in the description as well. You can also get your name embroidered on the front as well. Okay, so today I'm just planning out my really big piece. So it's going to be A2 size, it's going to be a tiger swimming in the water, which is always a bit scary because I don't really do water. We'll just have to see how that goes. So in Microsoft Word, I've just gone through and printed out the outline that I completed. So I haven't cut the paper down yet, but this is a very large sheet of Fabriano Artistico. So this is a reversed image, and this is how big it's going to be. So just as a reference, this is A4. That's how big it's going to be. So yeah, it's going to be huge. So yeah, now I'm just going to use my tracing paper to trace the outline, and then we can get started doing the outline and I can get it onto the Fabriano. So yesterday I completed this little Fiji tree frog. Really cute. I really like how the skin turned out. It's all nice and wrinkly. Looks like you can see the folds in the skin, which is what I was going for. So today we're going to do this little glass frog. It's really bright green colour. Just been swatching down some colours to see which combinations I'm going to use for the polychromo. So I was thinking about using the Derwents, but just don't have enough Derwents in my collection and it won't be enough. So we're just going to stick with the polychromos and just getting this one done today. So I've just finished the glass frog. Very cute. It was very tricky to sort of mix all the greens and everything, but it's not my favourite one, that's for sure, but it is still pretty cute too. And finally, this little mouse is what we're working on for our first tutorial in the new year. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys.